We just finished watching Forever, episode 4. Run it back. All right, this one was a tough one. This one, I feel like we got upset about it. You want to do the recap? You want me to do the recap?
I could do a recap because I never get the names right.
Okay. We left off in the beginning. They're getting off this bus together after they made out on the train. They're in love, and it's cute and it's giddy. He goes to sleep and he dreams about her. I think I just woke up to a girlfriend. So
Oh
it's
yeah, they
like
make it official.
they
Yeah.
make it
Okay.
official. He calls and he asks her. He says her phone. And he's like, Keisha Clark, will you be my girlfriend? Ah, and I was smiling and I was happy, and it just seems right for a little bit because he's working out, he's being nice to his brother, he's talking to his mom, he's talking to his dad. We're talking about Justin. He's doing all the things right. He's doing his schoolwork. She seems to be a positive influence on him. Keisha breaks off going to the prom
With Christian.
with Christian, but she doesn't tell her mom.
The whole thing is her not telling her mom. That's like the whole thing. But let's fast forward to the end.
In the end, she
Yeah,
goes to prom. She goes to prom with Christian. She breaks Justin's heart. He
Yeah.
blocks her, and
He
she
blocks her.
goes to prom with Christian.
It's like a month. Maybe it.
All right.
It
So
has to
we
be
in
like
May.
May.
We
Yeah,
in
it has to
May.
be in May. She just keeps lying to her mom. Justin is the victim in this whole thing. He does not do anything wrong the whole time, and she is using him. So I'm not for Keisha at all anymore.
She is using him, but she doesn't know she's using him. She's literally
She's
like
selfish.
that's the MO of every teenager. But I just feel like for her, her whole thing is that she doesn't want to disappoint her mom. And I'm not an only child. I was not raised by a single mother, but that is a heavy burden to carry. Like Aaron was like, her mom seems like she's for her no matter what, but it's not about her mom. It's about Keisha not wanting to let down her mom. Her mom bought her a prom dress that they couldn't afford and was like, you be that girl, you be that black Cinderella that I raised you to be. So it's just a heavy load that I'm like,
But we will say this,
it's
okay? This
hard.
was a important key point of the show. It was the first time they both had sex. She
Oh
said she was a
yeah.
virgin.
Oh yeah.
She has a sex tape giving somebody a head. So
S-
it's like, what's your definition of virgin?
Oral sex is not
It says
penetration
it's
sex.
sex. It's sex
Or
in
it was
the
her
name.
first time in penetration. But okay, we talk about this. We talk about this. We gotta talk about this because we both looked at that scene with the father. He came into the room with some condoms. It was like, put that on the cucumber.
And he did it real quick.
And he did it real quick. He shut the blinds and he was like, now put it on. Couldn't do it in the dark. He was like, make sure you're ready. And I was like, what? Now, this is the difference between, because I'm seeing a lot of similarities between Forever and the way that we were a young couple in love.
You see a lot.
I see
See a couple.
similarities,
Yeah.
and this is a huge difference being raised
Yeah.
in the church. I never got no condom sex talk
I
from
didn't get
either of my parents.
The most condom sex talk I got is from one of my uncles, and he was like, "Yo, you put a raincoat on," and I had no idea what he was talking about until I was older. That's when it was around the same time, 17. I got taller, stuff like that. Like I literally, he was like, "You put a raincoat on." I had no idea what he was talking about.
Mind you, I love the way that the dad talks to Justin. It's a really good relationship. But really, Justin and Keisha aren't talking because he assumed she was a virgin. Now, whether she's a virgin or not, we just have to take her word for it. She said she was a virgin. She was like, I tensed up, I'm a virgin. They ain't never talked about this. So I remember talking to you about where I'm a virgin, you're a virgin. We talked about it. And then we both were like, I'm waiting till marriage, you waiting till marriage. We're not going to have sex.
I really feel like they should just not be together. That's my.
But they're drawn to each other. They're drawn to each other.
But all right, it's been 5 minutes. Okay.
So
We'll see you next episode.
this was a good one.